As you probably could tell by the title, this is my PS5, I would say, setup, or my PS5 setup video, which means I'm going to show you what I have for my PS5, maybe a little bit of how it works as far as in my house and stuff. So let's get started. Let's look at this. By the way, all of these are already unboxed and unwrapped, so this won't be a unboxing video if you want it. I do have the boxes here, but I'm just going to tell you what I have and the setup. Let's start with the game. You're a sunflower. I think your love would be too much. Let's get one of the smallest things out of the way first. Games. I have Spider-Man Miles Morales for PS5, and it is the Ultimate Edition. I'm not sure if you can tell, which means it also has this, which on the back it says the remastered version of Marvel Spider-Man from 2018. Now, I already have this for my PS4, but it came in with the bundle, so I have a PS5 booth. Don't worry, I was able to transfer my save data from my PS4 for this game up to my PS5. So basically, I feel like when I launched the game, not only because I was able to save everything, I saw a drastic change in graphics. I actually did go into the photo mode of the game, and I zoomed in as much as I could to my Morales supersuit, and I feel like I could see the seams in the max and the rest of the supersuit. So that was fun. So this is future me, and I was editing this and I realized I didn't put in the second physical game I had for my PS5, which is Mortal Kombat Ultimate, which is another game I already have, just upgraded to the PS5 version. The funny thing about this is, I got this as a Christmas present in 2020, Christmas of 2020, and it's been sitting in my basement for over a year since I got it only a few days ago. Since I got my PS5 only a few days ago. So, yeah, there's nothing different about this version from the PS5 version that I have, other than the better graphical fidelity and whatnot. I was able to transfer all my save data from my PS5 onto this, like I did for my Morales. But yeah, this is fun. I just forgot to add it, so I'm doing it post editing. Okay. This is the remote, and it's called the DualSense. A lot of people would know that. This is the white version I have, and I just want to show you what it looks like from this angle, which is, if you were looking straight, if the television was looking straight at me, this is what you would have seen. this is what you would have seen. So, these, you can't really tell in the video, but these are adaptive triggers. Let's get a closer look. So you know, this controller is off right now, that's why it's not glowing or has any of the, why it's not glowing or why it's not really pushing when I click the adaptive triggers or anything. The next thing I want to talk about is the HD Rumble and how that feels. When I was playing the intro of Astro Playroom, I noticed that it's kind of like the Switch controllers in that it has some sort of a haptic feedback, HD Rumble type vibe to it, and one of the things is on the screen they put something in the model of your controller, and when you move around using the motion sensor, you can feel the rumble go from the right to the left depending on where you hit it, where you rotate it. So it goes here and it goes there. You feel it all throughout your hand. Back here there's a built-in microphone. It's right below the PlayStation symbol. Right below the PlayStation symbol, which in fact is a different symbol from the older PS4 DualShock 4 controller. But this is a PS4 symbol that was cut out and made into a button. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but there it is. Here's a closer look. There's the touchpad as usual, that does pretty much the same thing. The controller is as usual. This is a lot thicker than the PlayStation 4. You can actually feel it when you put it hand to hand, like next to each other. And the buttons are clear instead of having a black finish or color to them. They're clearer, except for the stuff that's in this black area right here. That's clearly black, and this. But everything that's white, all the buttons that are in the white area are clear. In the back there's a cutoff right here. I'm not sure why they chose to do that, but it is what it is. There's the headphone jack and the charging port right. That's basically the controller, the white controller. Now, the other controller I have is a maroon, reddish, pinkish one. It's the same thing, just different colors, so it's not that special. And that's that. Those are what I have for the controllers. Here's them together. To finish the near end of the DualSense portion of the video, I want to show you this. This is the box it came in. Well, this box my red controller came in. As you can see, it's just a red controller picture. It's a compatible hardware, PS5 with the PlayStation logo on top of it here. The back says it has heighten your senses, discover a deeply, highly immersive gaming experience that brings the action to life in the palm of your hands. This is DualSense is, according to many, one of the biggest changes from PS4 to PS5. So it has the haptic feedback, the adaptive triggers, the built-in microphone, and the signature comfort. But signature comfort isn't really a feature in the same vein as like the haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and built-in microphone, but comfortable enough, and I think it's worthy to have a spot on that list. The next part is this is plugged in, but this is the charging station that the bundle came with. So I got one here and one here, and it hooks up like here. So it's glowing right now, meaning it's charging. It hooks up like that, and I can show you there's the little thing that you would hook this up to. By the way, this just turned on my controller and the PS5. So I think that's the next part I want to show you is my PS5. So I was editing and I realized I forgot to show you the back for this, and given that I've shown you the back for everything else, I thought I might as well show you this. So this is the charging station I was talking about earlier, and this is what's on the box. It says twin charging station, and it has a back-to-back design, as you saw when I showed you it in person. It says charge two DualSense wireless controllers simultaneously, easily insert and remove your DualSense wireless controller, and it has a weighted base for stability. So with that said, that's pretty much the whole thing. It had the compatible hardware, which the DualSense controllers, and that pretty much is it. I'm just walking around so I can show you what my PS5 looks like. I have my PS5 standing up, and this is what it looks like. It has the black right here. I have the disc version, as you can see. The no disc, the all digital version is basically like this side, but on both sides. That's what it looks like from here, and you can kind of see here, and then there's the light emitting from the side of it, and we have what I guess is the fans, because I'm not brave enough to do a teardown or knowledgeable enough. So that's that. We have this glossy side, but I pretty much already showed you that. Oh, and we have the stand that we put right there. So we're pretty much all set with what the PlayStation 5 looks like. Since we are talking about the PlayStation 5 and I just showed you it, I think it would be best if I just showed you the box that it came in. So this is the box. It's blue in the front and white everywhere else. So basically, let's start with the back. It's just hard to read from this angle. This is the PlayStation 5 when it's laid down on its side. Now, this is not the most appealing way to put it for me personally, and apparently for the people that did put it that way, it also rocks a little, even with the little stand on it. And then here's the remote, you've already gone through that. Lightning speed. Harness the power of a custom CPU and SSD with integrated I/O that rewrites the rules of what a PlayStation console can do. That's the lightning speed section. Breathtaking immersion. Discover a deeper gaming experience with support for the haptic feedback of adaptive triggers and 3D audio technology. The third section is stunning games. Marvel at incredible graphics and experience new PS5 features. Play a back catalog of supported PS4 games with system update. So we needed the system update in order to play the back catalog game. The box, on one of the sides, it has the PlayStation standing up, and below it is the DualSense controller, along with the PS5 logo and the Sony in the top left corner. And if we go to this side, it's just the PS5 logo with the Sony in the corner, and below the PS5 where it says PlayStation 5 completely spelled out. I know you can't see it from here, but over here it says it has the PlayStation 5 disc edition, which is why it has this white finish to the box. And then right next to it, it has the DualSense controller. That's pretty usable. Nothing too exciting there. Up top, I'm not sure how well you can see it with the gold. It says 8K, 4K, 120 HDR. Those are all the resolutions it can and will support. So the top is blue, and it has a handle so I can hold it like this. And then the bottom is all this. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole video. I hope you liked the video, and I hope that you can buy a PS5 one day.